Welcome back. MCL here, market wrap up and look ahead. Today is May 27th. It's almost 9 o'clock tonight. So the market's relentless. Dow is up 53 points, S&P 44, NASDAQ 72, the Russell 2000 up 3%, more than everything else. This is the meat and potatoes of the market, and it just keeps going up. I want to share with you that I did say that on a holiday weekend, there's a very big potential for an outside week, meaning like a how do you say this word? Extravagant week. And either we crash hard or go up a lot. The market so far has been going up relentlessly. And even though the internals like oil has been struggling a little bit, it's down right now in the futures. Oil's down, and let's look at copper was struggling today, but now it's up a little bit. It's up decently, nothing great. Right? But the bottom line is, even though some internals are switching sides, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Futures right now, as of now, Dow's up 175, S&P 12.5, NASDAQ 27.75. So to me, it looks like this entire week might be an up week. I wouldn't be surprised if tomorrow and Friday the market keeps going up. Doesn't mean it's going to happen like easily. Doesn't mean there won't be some shakiness. But it looks to me like the market's establishing the bull run this week as the primary sort of stamp that this was and is a bull market. The S&P struggled a little bit with 3,000, but now it closed over 3,000. And I think it's going to try to establish that even higher, sort of the way the NASDAQ did maybe a couple of weeks ago. And now it's well over its highs that it was reaching at the time. So I think it's just a bull market. That's it. We're in a bull market. However, we have to just look ahead that sometime in June, most probably, when the market starts going down, it might actually stay down and close down in a significant way, because we have not had that in 8 weeks. The market's down barely a day, sometimes two, and that's it. And then they're just bought up. We know that this is what happens in a bullish situation. Stick to the trend, be aggressive. Buy the market when it's red because it's going to turn green, or hold your position. I'm very into buying triples, triple Dows, triple S&P, triple NASDAQ, and making as much money as possible in this environment. I also like to short volatility. So I like to short VXX, which goes down tremendous amounts when the market's going up. I think in the volatility world, if you're shorting VXX the way I am, now it's about 33 and change, high 33s. In my humble opinion, it's going to go all the way down to about 26. Of course, I'll have some jitters, some sideways movements, but till 26, we're pretty safe, which is about 20% from where we are now. That means the triples, in my humble opinion, has about 20% running room. So if you have the TQQ at 80, you have it close to 100 upside. UPRO, I'm not sure, it's about 40, so you have about till 50. Not exactly, it doesn't have to be exact science, but the VIX tends to lead the market. So I really like to look at the indicators of the VIX. I didn't mention the 10-year Treasury right now is up. I think earlier today was down. It still didn't matter. The market still ended up higher. There was one point today that the NASDAQ was negative. It opened negative. It was negative most of the day, and it came back. The market is a bull market, relentless market. Don't take your foot off the gas until the market tells you to take the foot off the gas. Now, it's possible tomorrow will be down. It's possible Friday will be down. I'm not saying guarantee it won't. But these kind of weeks, these short weeks, often have tremendous opportunity if you realize the direction that's happening. And so far, the market's been just up, with some scares that makes people not want to get in. So I just say hold. And by the way, I want to say one more thing. This is the third day. Today was the third day in most indices that were up. So once it's already 3 days, I like to hold. I don't want to add any more, even though I do believe the market will keep going up. I want to hold, and when there's a pullback, that will be the time to add more. So I like 3 days. I count the days. It means something to me. 3 bull days, except the Dow is up 2 days in a row. We have to pay attention to the fact that oil is starting to fade out. But the truth is, it went up from negative 50 to like positive 35, 36. So let oil pull back. We're fine. The real time to be more cautious will be when VXX hits about 26 in about 3-4 weeks, sometime in June. I believe we have to kind of pay attention to what's going on. Till then, let's stay bullish. But if the market keeps going up 4 days and 5 days, if I'm correct about Thursday, Friday, next week we might have also a little bit, some sort of pullback. Obviously, can't just keep going up forever. But let's right now focus on reality. And reality is bullish, so stay bullish. See you tomorrow morning.